Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing things a little bit different. I am challenging myself and I am going to bake for the first time ever in my life, guys. I hate baking because I don't like to follow rules and I don't like to follow measurements whenever I cook. So today I am going to be recreating these brownies with cream cheese swirl that my sister usually makes. But I'm going to elevate the flavors by adding red velvet cake to it. So if you want to see how to make these red velvet cream cheese brownies, keep on watching. You thought I was about to make this from scratch, didn't you? No, we're going to finesse our way and make some bomb dessert by using box mix. And I'm using the good brand. So if you're going to finesse your way and not do it from scratch, you're going to use the good brand. And the first box that I showed was the Duncan Hines red velvet mix. And then we're going to be fancy and we're going to use Ghirardelli's triple fudge. Yes, you heard me, triple fudge premium brownie mix. And then I am going to be using some cheese, and I'm using some regular Philadelphia cream cheese, and I have 2 packs with me. Make sure you have to take the original. So this is what it looks like, because I know they have a healthier version. Make sure you don't play yourself and get the original. I am starting off with the red velvet cake mix, and guys, this is very simple. It's a cake box mix. So all you need is three ingredients. I said three ingredients, some water, you have your cake, you have some eggs, and you have some oil. So for the oil, whatever the box requires, make sure you put half of that amount, because what that does is whenever you use the full amount listed in the box, it makes your cake or your brownie taste very oily, and you can tell that it was a cake. It came from a box. So whatever oil they ask for, use half for any cake or brownie mix you use. Add your eggs, and we're just going to stir everything up. And guys, everything I use, the specific measurements and ingredients will be listed in the description box below. But just whisk it and make sure all the lumps and all those tiny balls, like everything is gone. And it's completely smooth. Once you have that smooth texture, then you're done. So now let's get to our brownies. So you can see how chocolatey this is. So we have our chocolate chips, we have the cacao that's already in the brownie mix, and then it also comes with this fudge sauce I'm going to show you later. But again, you guys, the same ingredients, the same thing, just follow the instructions listed on the box, but also description box below. Again, I am using the half of the required amount of oil. Make sure you do that. Don't mess up. Don't forget half. Always use half. And then I'm going to be adding 1 egg to it. And then the same thing, guys. Add all of your ingredients and then just whisk it. But this is the fun part. So it comes with fudge. So just, you got to see how fudgy this thing is. It's going to be very chocolatey. RIP to your waistline, because I'm sorry, you guys, all of the calories in this, it is so good. You're going to be chugging down the whole pan, I promise you. But yeah, just add that mixture to it, the fudge, and just mix everything. And you're gonna need all the strength that you have, because this brownie, it was thick. Okay, I was struggling. It was very thick, but that's what it looks like, guys. And we're done with the brownie mix. So now for the cream cheese. So this is where I started messing up. So you're gonna use about 1.5. You can use 2 whole pack, or you can just use 1 pack. So I'm using 1.5 pack, and make sure you have your cream cheese. You want it to sit outside to soften for at least an hour. I'm gonna be adding some pure vanilla. You can add some imitation vanilla, but we're gonna be fancy and add some pure vanilla, since regular vanilla is too expensive. But add your vanilla. And one thing I forgot until my sister mentioned was to add 1 egg and then add some sugar, some white sugar. So I did that when I whisked it. So make sure you do that. But this is what everything looks like at the end. I have my brownie mix. And then this is my cream cheese. I just had it in I had an electric mixer, and then it is very creamy and smooth and soft. That's what you want. So make sure you add your eggs and sugar. I didn't show that, but make sure you do it. Description box below. And then here we go. This is the red velvet. So this is all you need to create that amazing layered brownie mix. So spray your pan. So for my pan, I had to buy a bigger pan. So it's a 13 by 9 by 2 inches, because we need a big pan because we're going to be adding the brownie, but we're also going to add a cake mix. And you know, cake, whenever you bake cake, it rises, so you need a big pan. But just spray your pan and just use napkin to wipe and make sure all edges and all corners are all oiled. And now we're just gonna layer. So what I'm doing is I'm starting with the brownie because it is the thickest. So I'm gonna put that at the bottom of the pan and just spread it all out to make sure it's evenly distributed. And once it looks like that, so beautiful, look at that, look at the chocolate. Now I'm just gonna add that beautiful, just creamy red velvet mixture, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna make sure it's all evened out and looks nice, and make sure you take all of that excess goodness because we're not wasting nothing. And then just take your cheese, and I'm just, as you can see, I'm just sectioning it out to make sure it's all over. It just covers every section so that every bite will have cheese. And then next thing I'm gonna do is to create the swirl. I am using this cocktail stick, but you can use any wooden stick. Swirl and just do it anyhow you want. But once you're done, just make sure your oven, before you put the cake in, make sure it's preheated at 350, and then just cook your cake for about 45 minutes, so 40 to 45 minutes. And this is what it should look like when it's done. This is it, guys. I did, after 45 minutes, I put my toothpick in to make sure it's cooked, and it was perfect. And what I did was I just transferred it to a rack so that it won't sweat. And this is it, guys. That's how you make it. And this is the final product, guys. Look at it. You can see all of the different layers, the nice chocolate, crunchy chocolate at the bottom. You have all of that fudge goodness. You have the fluffiness of the red velvet, and you have the cream cheese. It is absolutely delicious, you guys. But if you love this video and you want to see more videos and more Season Cuisine, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button for next upcoming videos. But thank you so much, and bye.